Well, back to the Rangers career mode. We have got Porto and Motherwell up in today's matches. I almost botched the lines there, but Porto up first. Obviously in the Europa League, it's been a win and a defeat. We beat Young Boys very good, and then we beat Young Boys very good. I didn't even mean that to sound. I was supposed to say we battered them. We beat them 4-1, right? That is what we're getting at here. Feyenoord though showed up at IBROX, destroyed us. Now we've got Porto at IBROX. Definitely the best team in the group. They're a Champions League caliber team, you know what I mean? They're in it every year. But this year they've had a wee bit of a fuck up, so they're in the jobber competition. But now we see Suarez on the ball, finds Diaz, goes and dives in like a madman. Now there's a lot of space for Porto to operate in. Our left back, nowhere to be fucking seen. Ball whipped in across the deck, and Uribe has slotted the goal home. And there's just been a struggle all season. Like, I mean, I wasn't the left back, I was right back. But see with the full backs, there's something. The bomb forward, and they don't seem to be arsed coming back. I don't know if I'm the only person experiencing that, but it seems like a bit of a problem. But Uribe plays in, Suarez strikes it into the ground, and we just managed to clear it there, Highlander, but almost 2-0 Porto on the brink of half-time. But Andy Halliday now charging forward. Alex Telles can't get back. Andy Halliday sees Jermaine Defoe. Aye, but we should have done a lot better there. There's no fucking denying it, man. That should have been done better. Now Silva on the ball, trying to find somebody into Suarez. Goldson goes right through the back of him, and the referee has decided to give a penalty, and that is rather depressing. Right on the stroke of half time, you can deal with a 1-0 lead, but I mean, there's no denying it. I mean, it's a penalty, but I mean, compare it to CFC, compare it to what happened in Pez the other day. Would Tav get fucking shafted? Or no, Alfredo get shafted with a penalty? You never know, but they've put it away. Of course they've put it away, man. It's Porto for fuck's sake. But Alfredo trying to find somebody. Look at that. He can't even find fucking Reece Nelson out in the right, man. What's he at? Honestly, shit. Ball played in, and it's another penalty. Highlander on a yellow is definitely going to receive his second yellow. They're begging the guy, and the referee has shown a straight red, so it wouldn't even have fucking mattered if he had one yellow, 18 or none. It was going to be good night. Polax, I mean, the guy got the shot away. Like, I don't see how he's given that as a penalty. You know what I mean? But he shoots, but Al McGregor manages to save it with 12 minutes to go. Can we somehow get a goal back? But Jermaine Defoe finds Alfredo against Pepe. He strikes it. Great save. Can Defoe get his body amongst it? Back across the face, a goal, but it's managed to get cleared as far as Borna Barisic. Great control with his head. Play it in. But Steves. Polax. Pish. Good night. Alfredo tries to find somebody. Can't find anyone. And that is the final score. 2-0 Porto. The good news is though, Feyenoord and Young Boys through, but into the next game, which is against Motherwell. Another must-win game. We're kind of dropping behind in the league, but if we win this, we can go back to the summit. You know what I mean? But it's going to be tough against a team that has led more or less all the way. I believe they're not top anymore, but they've been top for the majority. But here we go. It is Barker. He finds Aribo. Back to Barker. Jones to and Jesus Christ, that is one out for a throw in. That is shocking. Ball at Tav, whips in Barker, but that is an outstanding block from the Motherwell defender. No two ways about it. Barker, Stewart, Barker, Jones. We're playing a bit of a weakened team today, if you haven't noticed. But Greg Stewart on his first start for the club in the league. I think he started one of the Europa League games, but he's made it 1-0. It's a great goal. I mean, if he keeps on performing like that and banging in goals, he'll find his way up the pecking order. But definitely a weakened team we're playing today. A lot of the players were wrecked in terms of fitness from that match. But Barker now finds Aribo, who finds Arfield. It's quality play, and a Scotty to Arfield. He has slotted it in. Part member of Too Cool with Rikishi Fatu and Brian Christopher. But what a fantastic goal that is. I mean, that is unreal. Scott Arfield, man, slots it past. Quality. Motherwell now trying to lead a charge. Sample whips it in, but it goes as far as Tavernier. Aribo, and yeah, we're making some substitutions. Bringing on Alfredo for the last 28 minutes, give him a wee run out, but Jordan Jones whips it in. Alfredo, ooh, almost scores with his first touch of the ball. That would be so Alfredo-like, but sadly, he didn't stick it in. Aribo finds Jack. Jack on the ball. Jack trying to find somebody. Finds Alfredo, great turn. Alfredo, lovely. Plays in Jordan Jones. And the man is showing why we're not missing Ryan Kent at the minute. Obviously, Kent's out injured, but... Yes, and I will change his kit number, by the way, but he's out injured, so you don't have to see him for a while. I need to check how long he's out injured, because that could really derail the fucking season. But again, great turn by Alfredo. Jones takes it in a stride and slots it past the Motherwell goalkeeper. Turnbull's top goal scorer this season, and what's he done? Tanner, though, pegs good Edmondson, and that would have been a quality goal for Motherwell. Would have been a constellation, but it would have been a quality goal nonetheless. And that is the full-time whistle. We've tanked the league leaders, I believe they were at the time. 3-0. And it's a really good performance. Good way to bounce back after the Porto game. As you see, Aberdeen actually beat Celtic. And as you see at the league table, it's us, Hibs, Hearts, Aberdeen, Celtic, Motherwell. The top 6 covered by 3 points, which is absolutely insane. Anyway, though, this will do it for episode 12. A bit of a shorter episode because it's post-commentary, and I don't really know what bits to edit, so that's it. But anyway, full game's out the night, and there'll be more parts later and tomorrow.